Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to Kernow EXP. So today I've brought you down on the Lizard, which is where is it? Southeast Cornwall, I believe. We're not on the Lizard Point as such. We're I think we're near Durgan, is it? Do you know? I'm not really sure, folks. But so what we're going to do? We're going for a bit of a walk today, and there's a World War II decoy site down here, and it was basically constructed to draw the bombing away from Falmouth Docks. So I'm hoping we can make this today. Now, it is a bit of a trek, so it's going to be a bit of split up videos. So this will be the first bit, of course, and then the second bit will be further down. Now, just the end of this track here, there is a, I believe, accommodation block. So I'm going to try and have a look at that to see if we can actually capture some of the buildings in there. So I think that'll be quite good, don't you? So yeah, so just let the local traffic go by. So yeah, this is basically not far from the Lizard, folks. So yeah, so it's quite an interesting spot. I think we need to bring Two Wheel Exploration here, Adam, so he can have a look himself, because I don't know if he's seen this precise spot or no, but this video will be a good insight for him, won't it, folks? Right, so we'll see you further down the road. Right, welcome back. So we're further down now. So what we're doing now is we're looking on the right side here, because we believe that's the site of the accommodation block for the radar not radar, that's what we're talking about. The decoy site was down here. Now, good, you folks will be able to see better than me because we've got the stick. So hopefully these buildings haven't been knocked down. Now, this is being cleared out. This is all new here, so I don't know. Now, it's possible that somebody's bought this, and so that gate post looks period correct, World War II. Not the gates themselves; they look Victorian to me. But yeah, right. I hope there's no wind noise, because I do have the dead cat on, as you can see there, folks. The dead cat with the new mics. So hoping the audio's coming through. It looks like it is, so that's good. Now, it's possible that somebody's bought this and started redeveloping it. Now, whether that is the case, I've no idea. So let's have a little look here a minute. Yeah, they started clearing it. Look, folks, can you see down there? So I think me and Adam from TWEX need to get there and have a good look real quick before that is actually built on. So yeah, anyway, back in a sec. Right, so we're now looking at what is there. So it's quite an interesting spot, folks. So I think we're going to come back to that one at a later date. Now, seeing it's clear, we'll be able to do that quite easily. So Adam, if you're watching, mate, we need to go and have a look at that. Now, whether it is World War II, whether it's something else, I've got no idea, but it's an explore, isn't it? Now, because people are walking up and down here quite regularly, I don't really want to push my luck too much. So we'll leave that one for now. Now, this is definitely something to do with World War II. Now, these two blocks here, these are what are known as anti-tank, and these are 100% World War II, as you can see. And there would have been a gate here, and you can see that there's a chain there. And so this is where a gate would have been. Clearly to do with wartime. Right, so we're down at the cove now, so I'll just keep rolling for now, I think. I don't want to zap the battery too much, because I've noticed with these GoPro batteries, they don't always last as long as you would like. So I think we're going to have to invest in some more, to be honest, real soon, because obviously for us at Kernot EXP, the GoPro is pretty much the go-to camera at the moment. We are going to get a proper decent camera at some stage, probably a Canon or something like that, with optical zoom and all that jazz, and 4K videoing. So that is on the agenda, but we're not going to be doing that right away. It's going to be a bit later in the year, folks, because I've spent quite a bit of late, so I just need to wane it in a little bit. Right, I hope the dead cat's working. I'm pretty sure it is. There is a little bit of breeze here, so we've been over there before on that headland. I think it's called St Anthony's. There's a church just to the left in a minute. I don't know if we can see it now, but we'll have a look. Yeah, over there, folks, that's St Anthony's. Right, we are officially on a beach. Way hey, don't come down to a beach very often, even though beaches are all around me here in Cornwall. It's not always the case we get to one. Barbecue. We should be doing that before too long. Right. Okay, so we'll get over to this little bit of headland here, have a little look, and then we'll hunker on down the path to get a little bit further, because we've got at least a mile to walk, which is a bit of a trek. I should sleep well tonight, all this fresh air and sea air, because it does really help to knock one out. All right. So I wonder if they fixed this path or now. There's no obvious signs to say it has been fixed. No. Right, let's go down to the water's edge. Bit of a breeze coming off here. So, as a crow fly, we're not far from Falmouth, because you can see just over there, that's Pendennis Castle there, where that ship is. And then over there you've got St Anthony's Head and St Anthony's Lighthouse, which was featured in Fraggle Rock, the kids' TV show. Remember it very well indeed. Right, so hopefully if we can get by, we'll go further down. See you in a bit. Right, we're further on now. Bit out of breath. We had to do a bit of a detour. So we're not going right to the point, folks. We're going to hope to get to the bunker and fly the drone from there. That's the plan. And whether it happens or no, I don't know. Because apparently the footpath has been altered here. So I'm hoping we can just get through anyway. This is a recognised footpath, so we should be able to get through, he says. I'm glad I got an extra drink with me. Flipping heck, man. I should have to have another shower tonight. Had one last night as well. All this walking, make you sweat. Right, so we'll we'll go down here a bit more yet, and then once we get back to the bottom of the hill, because it could be slippery, so if that's the case, then we'll meet you all at the bunker, hopefully. So it looks like the path is used. There's fresh footprints here, so I'm hoping all is good. But we will see, won't we? Indeed. Yes. So with the drone, I'm hoping to be able to see the pillbox, which is up on high ground, and then hopefully we'll see the NCI, which is National Coast Watch Institution, I think it is. So hoping we'll see that with the drone. So we'll see, won't we? We will see if we can do it or no. But oh, yeah, there's been a bit of a coastal erosion right there. It's unusual really, because this part here is not really exposed to the worst of the weather. Now the worst of the weather here in Cornwall is south-southwesterly, which is from here looking across to St Ives. It's always the North Cornish coast that gets a bashing. Really does. Whew. Alright. I think we're going to do some wild camping this year, hopefully. And we'll go to a quiet location like this, not this place, but like this, and do an overnighter. I reckon that'll be good. So that's a creek there going where that boat's going out, sorry. But over there where that blue boat and white boat is, that's the actual Halford River. And there's a sandbank out here somewhere. So big boats have got to come in, come out, and then in that way, like a big L, if you know what I mean. So we're going to be taking our boat out this year. I'm bloody determined to do that, because we haven't used it for probably since 2020 or 21. I don't know, I can't remember now. I have to check the video. I think it's 2021 was the last time we used it. So I bought a brand new engine for it, folks. I've not even run it in yet. I've not even started it. Disgraceful, isn't it? So this is quite steep here, by the way. If you do come here, then you must wear good feet wear, i.e. Walking shoes of some description. I've got my army boots on. There you go, you see them there, they're a bit covered in muck in that, but when you're doing stuff like this, there's no point wearing decent clothes because you're going to get them covered in crap. So this is why we don't tend to dress up when we do urbexing and stuff like this. There's no point, folks, because you're going to get guaranteed, right, to get covered in shit. Pardon my language. So these trousers I got on, these tracksuit bottoms, they're very well used, and a lot of people would throw them away because of the condition of them, but you know, for doing this sort of stuff, you know, perfect indeed. Right, I reckon we're going to make it, you know. Yeah, so there's the point over there, just make it out. So I got some new strobes for the drone, and they are a lot more powerful than the ones that I've got previously, which I've still got, which I'm going to keep them, they're handy, but really, really bright. So that's cool, man. Right. We're moving again. Right, let's check the battery a minute. Okay, we're okay for a bit. So let's keep it rolling. So I will shut off before I get to the bunker, because I don't want to, I know it's on maps and what have you, but I don't really want to reveal precisely where it is. But hopefully we can get inside and have a look again, because we've done it before, of course, but we want to have a look again. So, all right, okay, well, that's fairly straightforward. There's little steps here, ideal. There we are. All right, getting a bit warm now, so I'm gonna have to probably undo the jacket in a minute. Soon we won't have to wear a jacket. I'm a big believer in tradition, folks, and I believe in don't cast the cloak till May's out. But yeah, we're here now, basically. So there's a spot where I know which is public lands where I can fly from, and I can maintain my line of sight because of the new strobes and that, so that's cool. Right, well, I'm going to sign off. We will be back. See you in a bit. God, out of breath again. Bloody hell, man. So we're on the way to the bunker now. Oh, I feel shagged. Must be my age. Whew. I think we'll have a good break here. Right. I think we're here, but it's going to be a bit of a challenge to get in by the looks of it. Ah, yeah. It's definitely going to be a challenge because it's overgrown. So you've got to be careful where yeah, I think I'm right on top of it. It's overgrown, folks. So yeah, I don't know if we're actually going to get in. Ah, right, okay, found it. Proper job. There we go. There it is. So we're virtually on top of it. There he is. So that was a lot more of a challenge than whoops, I first thought. So there we are. There it is. So if we get in, folks, then right, so this site was cleared probably about 3 years ago, and as we can see, nature is taking a hold again. So it doesn't really take long for nature to grow back up, does it, folks? So we are going to try to get back in. Oh, flipping heck. Oh. Right, there we are, that's in. So, can we get in without being mauled? I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm in. Fucking hell, man. What a nightmare. Alright, let's get some light on. There we go. Alright, sorry about that, folks. That was a bit awkward, wasn't it? Oh, well, we're in. And it looks like it's still in the same condition. So this is the generator room, I believe. Just watching where I'm going because it's a bit difficult to see. Ventilation there for possible exhaust system, and then in there we've got the main room itself, which is where all the switches were. So we can just see the emergency escape, and there would have been a series of switches there, And then over here you've got the main table. I think, to be honest, those are probably original. I seen them last time I came here. Oh, the hatch has been thrown in, so. But I think the main control switch probably was right there. You can just see the ghost of where it was there, look, see? Quite interesting, isn't it? Right, I need to take a break for a minute, so what I'm going to do is leave you guys recording there for a moment. I just need to take a minute out, folks. You'll probably hear my audio still, because I'm not really moving that far away. Whew, flipping heck. Okay. So yeah, I don't think many people know exactly where this is, to be honest. Right, so we've got our other torch there. We've got some snacks and we got some drinks, so it's all good, folks. So I'm just going to illuminate now, because we've got the Olight Seeker 2 here. So we're just going to really blast it with a load of light. You ready? How about that? That's good, isn't it? So you can really see now where the desk would have been. And you can really see where, like, there would have been something there. And it's possible those would have the fuses or the switches, what have you. Oh, God. Still got original bit of wood above it there, which is very interesting, isn't it, folks? So there would have been a wood going down there, so there would have been cables coming along down here. So that would, I think this area would be the most important area. So you've got this here, which possibly was where the coat hangers were, but I don't really know, folks. So obviously you've got an entranceway here. There was something there, look. There's a ghost of where something was there. Oh, that's probably where the coat hangers were. Oh, they've got some writing there, look. Don't know if we can... There's like a picture of a woman there. That could be original graffiti. There is some of that in here, look. By the Who. I don't know if that's original. I'm guessing it's not, but I don't know. But it's still interesting, isn't it? You know? But yeah, there we go. Right. So yeah, anyway, I think we're going to call it. So we've been here for a while now, so I do hope you enjoyed looking inside of here, because it is very interesting and a real sense of place and history. Now, actually, before we go, I'll explain what this was and what it did. Now, what this was, is this is the control bunker of the decoy site for Falmouth Docks. Now, what that is, basically, this would have controlled lighting the fires, which was down at the point, and basically that was to draw the German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, to drop their bombs over there rather than here, folks. So, because but basically you don't want them to drop bombs down at Falmouth Docks or Falmouth. So they wanted them to do it here, because this is unpopulated and it's out of the way, basically, like, you know. So that's why this is put here. So I reckon we'll have to invite Adam here and the crew and see what they think of it. Right, well, there we are, folks. Going to head off now. The next bit you see will be the drone footage. Hope you enjoy it.